Alright, another community day. I've been collecting the card Pikmins and I noticed a lot of people had more difficulties with it, it seems like anyways. I think the recording actually got messed up actually with the flower starting, so I actually started already. I have been trying to collect the Curry Pikmin as well, and I guess I'll start with that and show you guys some of the sites. As you know, during this time, they had that first ever global event challenge where you had to plant flowers for the Earth Day event. And I'll post all, I guess, the screenshots and so forth on what the actual total number was as well, how much I was able to plant for the week. How did you do? You also got a special Pikmin. I actually didn't sprout it yet, so let's do it now, I guess, huh? That's one of the drawbacks to these mushrooms. You could have strong Pikmin to help people, but because it takes forever, if you only have like a few people, for example, your Pikmin get tied up. I got some other requests from a few of you actually to help out today, but again, my Pikmin were tied up, so I can't help others. So I think they need to fix that, in my opinion. Which reminds me too about these mushrooms, where people in various regions, for example, like North America, affected with that Easter event. I was trying to help some of you and I looked at it and was like, hey, how come these Pikmin are so weak? For whatever reason, they turned it off, I guess too early for people in various regions. I notified Niantic as soon as I realized it, and apparently they fixed it, but it was a little too late for a lot of people. But apparently they compensated people with these mushroom tickets. Did you guys get this too? I think that was a big boo-boo, I guess, huh? Usually for these mushrooms, for people who really need the help and you leave it on here like for a while, I usually, during the reset, for example, the next day when I get new tickets and all that, I usually just send the Pikmin and leave it and I go to sleep just because of the time zones and all that. I don't know if I would have gotten everything, but unfortunately, because there was that bug, I couldn't defeat all the mushrooms in time, and I actually purchased, for example, with the coins, that special seedling so I could complete, for example, that spring sticker collection. Okay, and one of you had a request where you were actually asking about a different game. You were asking how that game Peridot is doing, and I thought I'd show it quickly, I guess. So the last time you saw me play this game anyways, in terms of making a video, was just me showing what it's like, since they gave me, I guess, early access to try it out. For the most part, the game is pretty much the same in concept overall, so I'm just gonna feed, I guess, this dot here. They did change some of the mechanics. For example, like there's these items here that you can, I guess, instantly make them fully, I guess, happy or completely full, so you don't have to keep feeding them and all that. They actually changed the mechanics a little bit. For example, there's actually battles in this game now. Of all the games that have battles, actually this is kind of odd. So you can see here, there's these like stray dots, so I'll just battle this just to show you what it's like, level 1. Okay. What? No longer here? What's going on? Let's try that again. Could be because of the lag. Okay, here we go. So you're supposed to draw like these circles basically to defeat this dot. So I'll just try this here. And And once you defeat them, you can basically breed with them here. So you can see if you want, you can spend the currency. For example, things like the nest. That was one of the biggest changes because it seemed early on, everything was blocked, for example, in terms of having like a paywall of sort. You couldn't get nests to breed different dots, so they changed that actually. You can actually get a lot more nests through, for example, quests. I've actually gotten one just by, for example, searching the ground and all that. And as mentioned, I wouldn't know much in terms of what's going on in terms of things like their player base and so forth for the Peridot at the moment. Other than that, I gotta wrap it up soon. As well, those northern lights that appeared here yesterday in the late evening, I actually missed it. They said it might come today as well, we'll see.